Mr. Chandrababu Naidu made shocking allegations that the Tirumala Balaji temple prasadam was contaminated with animal fat. This is deeply hurting the religious sentiments of millions of Hindu devotees. Naidu's baseless allegations seem to be calculated move to exploit the sanctity of Lord Balaji for his personal and political gains. Not just for Mr. Chandrababu Naidu's personal gain, but also for his party TDP and his alliance parties Janasena and BJP. By bringing such unfounded claims, Naidu is injecting serious politics into Tirumala temple, which is one of the holiest places for Hindus, and it should remain untouched by political agendas. This isn't the first time ghee contamination scandals have surfaced. Even in 2015, under the rule of the same TDP and NDA Alliance, a similar scam involving adulterated ghee supply to temple was exposed and quickly covered up as well. In 2015, a TDP associate, Mr. Avula Fanindra of Vijayawada, with the support of a TTD official, Mr. Paidipala Trinath, was responsible for supplying adulterated ghee to the temple. And that was large quantities of adulterated ghee to the temple by claiming that this came from Nandini. And despite the gravity of the issue, at that time, the NDA government quietly swept this under the rug. But when Ysrcp came to power in 2019, the Ysrcp government introduced multiple reforms to maintain the sanctity of the temple, and it ensured that the prasadam is prepared of the highest quality, and the ingredients were all tested in the state-of-the-art lab within Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam premises. But after NDA Alliance, including TDP, BJP and Janasena, came to power on June 4th, Mr. Naidu immediately took charge of TTD, that is Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, and revived his old tactics and methods in Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. On June 15th, remember they came into power on June 4th, but on June 15th, Naidu immediately appointed his close associate, Mr. J. Shyamala Rao, as the EO of the TTD. And just within 5 days of his appointment, Mr. J. Shyamala Rao certified himself, tested the sanctity, the purity of all the ingredients used in prasadam. And he is certified, and you can see that tweet from TTD on June 16th that ingredients and the ghee that is used in making of prasadam is of highest standard, and that it maintains the top-notch standards, which we believe, which I too believe, that there is no foul play, at least not in Tirumala Tirupati Balaji temple. I don't think that is possible, and nobody would even dream of committing such atrocities unless that is for their political gains. But immediately, less than a month after Mr. J. Shyamala Rao came into the chair of the EO, you will notice that on July 17th, an alleged test report with discrepancies was leaked to media, triggering Naidu's claims, followed by Naidu's claims. Naidu's sudden interest in this, especially with the ghee quality, had already been verified, especially after the ghee quality was already verified by the EO appointed by himself. This appears to be creating a controversy to further the NDA's religious political agenda in South India, in the religious places, where BJP's influence in South India has traditionally been very, very limited. Now the devotees are deeply hurt and saddened, and millions of Hindu devotees are outraged by these politically motivated attacks on the sacred temple. Now they are all calling for a thorough investigation into these allegations, demanding strict punishment for those responsible if it is proven true. But if it is proven false, Naidu must be held accountable for using Lord Balaji's name and damaging the temple's sanctity for his political gains and for the political gains of NDA Alliance. So the millions of Hindu devotees are demanding, and we should put an end to this.